Welcome to our Devos. We are going to conclude this week of devotions as we focus on 2025 and trusting in God in particular. And trusting God in the new year means that we have to trust Him in a lot of different facets of our life that we might not want to always talk about. And today especially, we're not really wanting to talk about. And that is, we trust God in times of trouble. We trust God in times of trouble. Ironically, the times where our trust in Him is usually the highest is whenever we are going through some stuff. Now, spoiler alert, it's the beginning of the year, but we are going to go through some stuff this year. 2024, we were like, oh, this year is awesome. And then you find you end up going through some stuff. And you're like, uh-oh, I didn't plan on that happening. Nobody plans on it happening. But times of trouble come to everybody. Regardless of how holy you are, regardless of how much you have prepared and planned for your life to go a certain way, we are all going to face times of trouble. And this is a great opportunity for us to exercise our faith in God whenever things aren't going right. So trusting in God during times of trouble really refines who we are as believers. It says in Psalm 46, verses 1 through 2, God is our refuge and strength, a very present help in trouble. Therefore, we will not fear though the earth gives way, though the mountains be moved into the heart of the sea. We will trust Him. So just like I said at the beginning of this week, with God being unchanging, our ability to trust God during times of trouble is a superpower. If we can grasp what happens to our lives when we truly make our faith matter, when things are all going to hell around us, it truly shows that God has gotten a hold of our hearts. Trouble is what happens whenever something doesn't go your way. An experience is what you get whenever you come through the other side of trouble. You go into a troublesome situation as one person, and you come out the other side as a completely different person. Trouble has a way of refining the parts of us that really need to be more attuned on God, and it has a way of weeding out the parts of us that are keeping us from Him. So when you face trouble this year, I want you to realize this is one of your greatest opportunities that you're going to have to trust Him. When things fall apart financially, when you have a relational situation that comes up that you weren't expecting, when you have problems with your children, when you have sickness that's not expected, this is your time. Trusting in Him is not just to get a greater outcome. Trusting in Him is an opportunity for you to get a better version of yourself.